Great Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mark Torrero, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around. And this one here today.
Center fielder, Kurt Neuenheim.
Is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now, Mike Margima, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up the first baseline, Ruiz comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
Leading off the inning, Alvaro Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Neuenheim is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Damian Huerta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Hit on the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Michael Tolbert. He flew out in his last at bat.
Michael Tolbert.
Hey, grounder right here.
The 1-1 home. Will play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Alvaro Ruiz.
First baseman, Alvaro Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. But it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. Tacoma's out on top, 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Alvaro Ruiz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Two out, nobody on.
Let's go, Vegas.
High in the air out to center field. Neuenhuis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Tacoma leads it 10-0. Ready for another shot now. Alvaro Ruiz.
First baseman, Alvaro Ruiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Let it rip right here.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle, very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch! I can't believe Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. In now, Josh Rutledge. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Rutledge.
The 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in.
So here now's the pitcher, Eric Adorno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Messer is there. And that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alvaro Ruiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Time for a look at it.
So digging in now, Alvaro Ruiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Price. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Alan Hansen. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-2. To first. To his right, Ruiz. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Alvaro Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Rico Guillen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Digging in and looking for more, Alvaro Ruiz. He singled his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Rivera on third. Conforto on at second with 2 down. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time. That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2. That's fine. Let's go right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Rico Guillen would be next.
All right, come on now. One time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Las Vegas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. MLB The Show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the 1st inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Daniel Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ruiz.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Softly hit out to short. A tag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Now at the plate, Mason Ibarra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-1. Ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Missed with a slider. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, let him rip. One time.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Woodrow Raines.
The batter, catcher, Woodrow Raines.
3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Standing in, Lawrence Ponson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Gavin Cecchini next. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Shortstop, Gavin.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The 51s jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Enos Jean gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. And as we welcome you into the ballgame, our current situation finds the bases empty and 2 men retired in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Ruiz. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Price has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
Minor League Baseball is live. So striding forward now, Alvaro Ruiz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an Digging in, Alvaro Ruiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Into the box now, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Slater.
One down now, 1 down.
Pitch popped up. Take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So coming to the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Chris Sanchez.
Hit to first. Ruiz scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Andres Blanco. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 2 for 3. First baseline, reined in. And he is in there. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Hector Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hector Sanchez.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Ruiz is right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miguel Gomez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is on the ground over to first. Ruiz is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Alvaro Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Conforto, runner at first with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 6-3.
Stung straightaway center field. Going back, looking up, that baby's gone! Home run number 300 for Robinson Cano. Robbie with his 22nd homer this season, 93rd run batted in. And he's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
walk-off for number 22.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Noah Galvis gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options. That you can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alvaro Ruiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. Coward has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of
Ready for another chance. Alvaro Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll get back in standing.
Come on, big guy. Steer this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes ready for another shot now. Alvaro Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Britt is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Britt. He singled his last time up. Hit. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Carlos Perez.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. All to second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly, 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him.
Here we go.
Digging in once again, Alvaro Ruiz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ruiz.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Barrios over at second. Guillen at first. 2 out in the inning. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it. Striding in once again, Dominic Britt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Right side, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Keenan is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Aldo Hernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cannon Middleton earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. The game's futures. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road. Runners going. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Keenan has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Steven Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
0-1, here it comes. Round to second base. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reimer Liriano. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Leading off the inning, Alvaro Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
we're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Messer on second. Guillen on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So coming to the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. But the tying run comes 4-2 the final score tonight. The Salt Lake Bees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Aldo Hernandez gets the win in relief. MLB The Show's tour. So digging in now, Alvaro Ruiz. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come.
Now in the box, Steven Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. To first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Alvaro Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate, Luke Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Is on the ground over to first. Ruiz has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because You can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Keenan has a read on it. One down. Now at the plate, Reimer Liriano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, decided. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Las Vegas 51s came through late, taking the lead in the. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Salt Lake Bees and the Las Vegas 51s. Set to get his day started, Lincoln Cheney, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alvaro Ruiz.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely.
Come on, big guy. Hey, come on, let the big dog in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Softly on a line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Hanson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Derek Hedrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Attempt here. Ruiz loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Lincoln Cheney. He singled his last time up.
Lincoln Cheney
has a look. Now the pitch. Stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready now, Alvaro Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to.
So striding in, Christopher Keenan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Keenan.
Ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side. And somebody's there to make.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner is in from second. The relay. Now he's safe at third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Stepping into the box, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvaro Ruiz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance? Dominic Britt. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Alvaro Ruiz. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Count even now at 1-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's out around 470 feet. Think about it. That's about 100 feet deeper than the average outfield fence.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Las Vegas.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Oh, my goodness. What a shot by Aaron Judge.
Michael, it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a retired number.
Yes.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-1 the count.
Hey, have a riff at it up there, huh?
Now the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tuchman has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Mike Tuchman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Rounded up the first baseline. Ruiz ranges to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Alvaro Ruiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ruiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Alvaro Ruiz. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Leone. He singled his last time up.
Leone.
Here now the 2-2. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Riding in once again, Alvaro Ruiz. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Rodriguez is there for it. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
First baseman, Ryan McMahon.
2-2.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Ready for another shot now. Alvaro Ruiz. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ruiz.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way.
Nope,
missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Leone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, straight up, straight up.
Popped high in the air. Barrios moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez.
Second baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Las Vegas 51s led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Noah Galvis gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The game's future. Standing in, Alvaro Ruiz. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alvaro Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
Come on, big guy.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Law in foul ground. And that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping in, Bradford Robinette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Cicchini scoops it up. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along. But that hasn't been the case.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there.
Now to the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air out to center field. Chavez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Messer is off at first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High pop-up. Leon over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Albuquerque's out in front, 6-1. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Isotopes used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Las Vegas 51. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alvaro Ruiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to...
Digging in, Luke Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-2. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and the throw's off line as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Keenan is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bridwell, a 27-year-old. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Keenan racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Alvaro Ruiz will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cheney going back, still ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Standing in, Luke Gonzalez, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them.
Gonzalez. 2-2-2.
The throw pulls him off the bag. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. At the plate, Christopher Keenan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alvaro Ruiz, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
3-2 now.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Messer at third with 2 away.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
And another foul ball.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Las Vegas 51s scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Matt Harvey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jorge Chavez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Seth Lugo wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has! 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single game. Scooter Jeanette.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues. Ready now, Alvaro Ruiz. He went deep last night twice.
Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. At the plate, Derek Hedrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Bees.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Derek Hedrick.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Keenan has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Crowbar.
This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we... Now in the box, Christopher Keenan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Christopher.
Off liner to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up now, Alvaro Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes outnumbered. Stepping into the box, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch.
Striding in, Alvaro Ruiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Hedrick waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Zach Wheeler claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field! Did he do it? Back it goes, and that
A
ball
player
is...
receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it. A 3-home run game for Machado.